Good morning, students. How are you? Take care of you. Okay. Don't go out from your house. Okay. Take care of you also and your family also. Okay. Because the situation is very critical now. In this situation, we are studying. We have to concentrate on our study and our health. Okay. Now we have finished 3 lessons of EVS 1. Okay. Now after EVS 1, after finish lesson of EVS 1, we are starting one lesson of EVS 2. Okay. So already we have started second lesson, that is the earth. Okay. In that 1.1 is the shape of the earth. In that we have studied some points related to earth, like shape of the earth, oblate sphere, all that. Then 1.2, it is also part of second lesson, that is the earth. In that we are going to study more about the earth. Okay, let us start. Before that, I want to tell you, in this lesson we are studying some information about the earth, ocean, continents. Okay, whatever present or whatever related about the earth. Okay, let us start. So lesson 3 is, that is the lesson 2. Lesson 3 is latitudes and longitudes, continents and oceans. In that, first we have to study directions. What is meant by directions? Whatever is directed, it is the direction, and it is mainly 4: north, south, east, west. Okay, in that, in this diagram you can see, here is N means north. Then opposite of north, which direction is there? It is south. Okay, east and west. Okay, so north direction, end of the north direction we are considering is, it is the north pole. Same like that for south direction, what it is? Yes, it's correct, it is south pole. And then east, west. So in the north direction, first take south direction. In the south direction, end point and the bottom we are considering it is the south pole, and for north it is the north pole. It is indicating by N and S. Now after that, next point is, some imaginary lines are there on the earth. Vertical lines and horizontal lines. Let us see. See, in this diagram, you can see, in first there is vertical or horizontal. Tell me what it is, vertical or horizontal. Okay, in first diagram there is horizontal lines, and in second diagram you can see vertical lines, but it is only imaginary lines. From that we can study about the earth. That horizontal lines, it is the latitude, and vertical lines here longitude. And in this diagram you can see in red color what it is written, equator. Equator means, in that word only there is meaning. Equator, means equal parts. That lines dividing the earth in equal parts. We study Afterwards, see, latitude and longitude. When we study comparatively, we can remember each and every point because we like comparison. We are always comparing like that from our brother and sister. That if we are writing fast, we have to win like that. So when we are studying comparatively, we can remember that point. See, latitude and longitude. First, we have to understand what is meant by latitude and what is meant by longitude. You have to just remember that latitude is the imaginary horizontal lines. It is the horizontal lines. Always remember, latitude, horizontal lines. Longitude, vertical lines. Okay. So for latitude, it is the imaginary horizontal lines from east to west. Okay. It is the running from east to west. So we have to remember latitude means it is the imaginary horizontal lines. Horizontal word is very important when we are defining latitude. It is the latitude is the imaginary horizontal lines around the earth running from east to west. Okay, it is the latitude. Now longitude. It is longitude is imaginary vertical lines around the earth running from north pole to south pole. It is the longitude. First, you have to know directions: north, south, east, west. Okay, so latitude is, it is the horizontal lines, it is running from east to west, and longitude is vertical lines, it is running from north pole to south pole. Okay, now next point, equator. Equator, I have already told about that. Equator means is dividing in equal parts. It is the equator. Let us see in brief. So the equator also imaginary line. It is dividing the earth in two halves, means two parts. Okay, now see in this diagram, see, it is equator, it is dividing two parts. Okay, so upper part, what we have to say, it is please consider that it is sphere. Okay, earth is sphere. Now when we are dividing into two parts, it is hemisphere. Okay, hemisphere. Now the upper part is northern hemisphere and the lower part is southern hemisphere. Okay, because upper part which is end point is north direction and the lower part is south direction. So equator is dividing the earth in two hemisphere, two halves. It is called hemisphere. And which is that two hemisphere? Northern, that is the upper, and the lower is southern. Okay. Now same like that comparatively in longitude. So meridian. First we have to understand what is meant by meridian. So meridian is, it is the prime meridian and 180-degree meridian. It is also imaginary vertical line which is dividing the earth into two halves, but it is in vertically. And in latitude, that is the equator, what it is? It is in horizontally. And in longitude, meridian is dividing into two halves in vertically. So now we have two halves. What we have to say now? It is dividing into two halves means it is hemisphere. Now what we have to say? In latitude we are saying it is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Now in longitude it is divided into two halves vertically. So this right part is eastern hemisphere and it is western hemisphere. All of you understood? We have studied 2 points. What is meant by latitudes? What is meant by longitude? Equator. What is the importance of equator? Then meridian. Now we have already studied southern and northern hemisphere, eastern and western hemisphere. Now next point, climatic zones and time zones. Now why we are studying latitudes? It is very important or help us to study different climatic zones. And in the longitude, why it is important? It is help us to know about the time zones. Okay. So in latitude and longitude we have studied comparatively and we have studied mainly 3 points. What is meant by latitude and longitude? Then what is the importance of equator? It is dividing into 2 parts. After finish this video, before that we revise all the points. Then meridian and why we are studying latitude and longitude. Okay. Then next is coordinates. We have to study now. Next point is coordinates. Now we know what is meant by latitude and longitude. Horizontal lines and vertical lines. Okay. Here there is one point. Wait, I show you. See, suppose it is horizontal line. Okay. We are considering it is vertical lines. They are that latitude and longitude cross one another in this point. That point we have to call coordinates. Now why it is important? Coordinates. Coordinates tells us perfect or place mark of that location. In your book they have given one example of Taj Mahal in Agra. Okay, they have given. So coordinate is important for giving us information of exact location or place mark of that location. Okay. For this example you can clear that vertical lines and horizontal lines where it is cross one another and that point is called coordinates. Okay. Now let us revise what we have studied today. So when we started the lesson we have studied the directions. There are 4 main directions: east, west, north, south. Okay, and end point of the north is North Pole and bottom it is the South Pole. Then we have studied imaginary lines. There are 2 imaginary lines. Horizontal lines, what we have to call? It is latitudes, and where it started to running. It started running from east to west. I repeat it, horizontal lines, imaginary horizontal lines running from east to west, and vertical lines North Pole to South Pole, and it is longitude. Next point we have studied about equator and meridian. Equator is dividing Earth into 2 halves. upper part and lower part. Upper part, what we have to call, that is the hemisphere. Two hemisphere. Northern, in north direction we can call northern hemisphere, and the lower part it is southern hemisphere. Same like that longitude. It is dividing into meridian is dividing into two halves to Earth. We get two hemispheres. So right part, what we have to call, it is eastern hemisphere, and left part is western hemisphere. Now why we are studying latitude and longitude? Latitude is important. It is help us to know different climatic zones, and longitude is help us to know the study of various time zones. Okay, and the coordinates. The vertical line and vertical line and horizontal line where it is cross one another, that point is called coordinates. Okay, I think all of you clear all the points. Today you have to read the lesson till the last point, that is the coordinates. Okay, tomorrow we will study next point. Okay, thank you.